Hi there, Michael Eskin here with something completely different. Inspired by some work done by Spencer Jones on the Accordion Repair Group on Facebook, I've put together this Accordion Musette Tuner tool that's able to determine the musette offsets for 2-voice and 3-voice accordions. Unfortunately, at this time, it's limited to notes higher than about C4. It's not able to actually detect the musette or the root note for notes below that, but it still might be a useful tool. Once you go to the website, if you want to know how to use it, you can just click on instructions here and give you the full instructions. But I'm going to just go ahead and demo it for you. So all you have to do is click Start, and the browser might ask you for permission to access the microphone, and you should grant it. I've already done that on this browser, so I don't need to do it again. And then once you click Start, you're going to play a sustained, steady note on your accordion. And you can see it detected that the note was A4, that here's the ideal frequency for A4. Here is what it actually heard in the in-tune read on my instrument, and it's delta from the ideal, and then here's the musette offset between the two reads. I'll do another note. So to determine that was D5, here's the ideal frequency, again, what it measured, the delta from the ideal, and the musette offset. So this works with both 2-reed and 3-reed instruments. I'm going to go ahead and switch to 3 reeds. And in the 3-reed configuration, there are 2 options. One is for an instrument that has a reed in tune and a reed that's lower and a reed that's higher. Or you can have an instrument where there's an in-tune reed, a higher reed, and then another reed higher than that. So I'm going to demonstrate this using a Manfrini Basca-Kjol that's set up with 1 reed in tune, 1 reed lower, and 1 reed higher. So we just click Next Note. And you can see it determined that that was B4. Here is what it measured, the delta from equal temperament, and then it measured that it was -9 and +12 for that note. I'll do another one. In this case, F4 with a -11 and +12, and I'll do one more. And you can see here it determined that was D5 with a -2.35 hertz from equal temperament for the in-tune read, and then a -11 and +11 for the musette offsets. So like I said, the tool is currently limited to detection of notes above C4, but I think even with that limitation, it's still probably a very useful tool, and I hope that you'll enjoy playing with it.